Hello and welcome to Yonkers Roundup, the public access show that films at the Riverfront Library. Today my guest is Jose Alvarado, who's running for legislator for the city of Yonkers and Southwest Yonkers, I believe.
Yes, the 17th legislative district.
And I believe you might have represented that district before in the past?
For 10 years.
10 years?
2001 to 2011, yes.
Yes. So why are you wanting to come back and represent that community again?
Good question. I love that community. I am that community. And things have sort of regressed in the last 8 years. And we want to get back to the business of people. Government working for the people, not the other way around. There's some deficiencies that we have noticed regarding proper child care for children in Southwest Yonkers. The threshold of income was increased while I've been out, along with sewage treatment plant that continues to smell and without real improvement the last 8 years. Safety, homelessness, issues that in cooperation with the county should be handled.
You don't feel that things have improved in those areas over the last
No, we have gone back. The city itself has some statistical improvements, but the county cooperation hasn't been properly coordinated. And I think that's what a legislator should do. Package it in a way that we are in sync. I'll tell you, as a director of recreation today for the city, we coordinate, my department coordinates with the county about safety, and we run a very safety and successful marathon just out here, October last year. We're doing it again this year, and that's the type of coordination that I'm looking forward to bring back. The Astorino administration wasn't too given to Yonkers. Now with Mr. Latimer and Mr. Jenkins, who has endorsed me, we intend to bring it all together. The three of us, along with the Senator Stuart Cousins, were legislators at one time together, delivering for Yonkers. We want to bring that package together.
Absolutely. So I guess I didn't realize Mr. Jenkins had endorsed you, and the city Democratic committees endorsed you along with the mayor.
Yes.
And you feel that you would be able to work well with the mayor and with the county to bring these services to Southwest Yonkers?
Absolutely. I currently work with the mayor as a director of recreation, and we do great stuff. I think him being back another 4 years, and me being 2 years legislator with the knowledge. I was chairman of budget and appropriations for my last 2 terms in the legislature. So I know how financing works. I know what Yonkers got in those 10 years I was a legislator, and I know what Yonkers didn't get in that time that I've been away. Mr. Jenkins has a specific plan. We spoke in Ludlow Park not just about treating sewage. Yonkers treats 60% of the sewage of this county.
Yes.
So not only that they shouldn't just consider us for sewage treatment, but we should also have access to the river, this beautiful river behind us. And I was the first legislator to create a district office in Southwest Yonkers for people to access government directly, not having to go to White Plains. We did that with the cooperation of a good friend, Wilson Soto, who had his law office in South Broadway. Now I'm thinking of
that would be a nice thing to touch. What do you got to take a bus from Southwest Yonkers to Getty Square to get over to White Plains to try to see your legislator, and he could be right there in the community with you.
No. Government works for the people, not the other way around, and I keep on saying, and I hope one day it kicks in. As a matter of fact, I would like to have legislative services out of this beautiful place we have. I think that the library is great, and if we can develop a permit where we can open my office here at the library for people to just come and address issues. You'll be amazed now that I've been knocking on everybody's doors, and some of you viewers will recall, we have addressed some personal issues that relate to county government, and I want to continue to do that here in Yonkers at this library. Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, that's about all the time. I know you have another interview to get to, but I just, this is part of the show we like to give people an opportunity to speak directly to our audience. If there's something I should have covered or an issue there, or maybe just want to remind people, look, the election's coming faster than you think. It's in a week. On the 25th, come out and vote, or mention your website, whatever you like. The audience is yours, sir.
Yes, absolutely. I beg you to please come out and vote on June 25th. You will find my name on line 7A. Why? Because, as I said in the interview, government is meant to work for the people, not the other way around. I have done this before. I have delivered over $125 million in infrastructure and services to Southwest Yonkers in general, and I think we can do more. We have demonstrated with the past that it can be done, and I ask you for your vote on Tuesday next week, June 25th. Polls open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Please come out and let's work together. Thank you.
Thank you. You've been watching Yonkers Roundup. I'm your host, Brian Harrod. The cameraman was John Rivera, and research was with Delphin Husler. And I would just like to thank Jose Alvarado for coming here to speak to us about why he would like to once again represent Southwest Yonkers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you for watching.